I just mulliganed to 4, chat. Holy schmoly. This on a mulligan to 4? Alright. Give it a shot. The first, like, 3 hands had no lands. It was so tough. Well, I was gonna double queue the challenge today, chat, but apparently that's against TOS. So I dropped the one on the DB account. I thought it would have been fun to, like, double queue challenges, be in the same challenge twice, see which deck does better. Apparently not allowed. Oh well. It was a cool idea. Yep. Is the bot down? Or just confused? Overlord the Mistmoors. So much mana. I'm gonna leave it on top for science. Come on, Mistmoors. Do something. Yeah, it's probably only not allowed if you play against yourself, right? I think if you play against anything else, probably doesn't matter. Yep. Okie dokie. I'm gonna yield until end step. Looks like it kind of didn't matter what my opening hand was. We're just gonna get dumpstered by the old turn 3. Alright, not too crazy. Hopefully they don't have a Titan, or an Aftermath Analyst, or a Lumira. None of the above, pretty please. Okay, it looks like a whiff. I need to drop Flickerwisp off the top. So badly. And maybe it's not a whiff, maybe they're still going. I'll let them figure that out. What else can we do? No, they're still going. Okay. Well, that's a terrible pre-canned coffee. Don't like that at all. Alright, well, I'll be right back, chat, while they're doing this. What happened? Still dying? Okay. Well, I feel like playing as Titan is more TOS than, like, playing as myself. At least playing as myself, I get to take game actions. That was fun. Thoughtseize. I mulliganed to 4 and then died. It'd be like that. Fatal Push, probably not great. Overlord the Mistmoors, probably not great. Draft this guy's worth it against Titan. Maybe. I think Emperor Bones is kind of bad. I mean, we could try it. I don't know if this is gonna get us where we want to go. I need black mana. Alright, well, black mana acquired. I also gotta not die. Which might be more of a challenge than getting black mana. Dog. I feel like they have a dismember. The dog. Wowee. The dismembering question. I have a third color of land to go fetch, right? Do I? One Sacred Foundry. It's a Dryad. Hmm. The Battle of Wits player at the China RC must have been living the dream queuing in a mill twice. Or take scales. It's a bold move. Alright, well, I think I have to pass. Actually, I'm gonna activate Relic and then I'm gonna pass. Ouch. Not sure what good this does, but I guess we'll plot it. Alright, your turn. Delays my doom. Only by a little bit, though. I need to draw into a Solitude. Pop the Relic. That was pretty tame. Sure. Dog down. Pop the Valakut. Let's do it. Let's pop the Valakut. The T-West is pretty scary also, though. Flickerwisp. No Solitude. I do think I have to kill this Dryad, probably. Still no Solitude. Okay, well, we're in danger. I can't imagine we survive out of this turn, but hey, who knows? Crazier things have happened, I suppose. Draws a card with the Splunking. Make game action so you don't die. I think I'm still gonna die. I think that's just the nature of Titan. I think the blue-white control deck they ran 4 main deck Chance and 4 main deck Wrath Disguise that got second in the challenge. I think it's lost in the sauce. Tireless Tracker. Speaking of lost in the sauce. Oh yeah, we got our emotional support 7 drops. Boarded out in this matchup, but they're there. This is the new ring. I mean, it's a hell of a lot easier to kill than the One Ring. I saw it. I saw it. Are you playing in the challenge, Edward? Because I'm at the point where I wish I wasn't. Or clue tokens. I just registered it in my mind and pretended I lost the breach twice and now I played TFD. Yeah, that sounds about right. And realistically, White Orchid Phantom doesn't do anything. Hey, you loquacious. Okay, one Titan down. I said I didn't need a triple block. That actually didn't play around Dismember. Okay. At least they don't have a Valakut. I mean, it's just 3,000 clue tokens, right? And then they can, like... I don't have a Shifting Woodland yet. Yeah, their Shifting Woodland's gone. We're playing his list. Overlord back to hand. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not dead, but I'm dead. Yep, Shifting Woodland's gone. Valakut's gone. Just... I think I showed up to this match like 4 minutes late. I think I've only taken like 3 minutes of game actions. Meanwhile, I get to watch 15 minutes of like... whatever the fuck this is. Have to beat a Cultivator Colossus, a Prime Time, a Tireless Tracker, and a Grazer. Yeah, winnable. I don't even know where to start. Yeah, 2 pacts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I find Ephemerate, I can win. I have to like Overlord, pick up White Orchid Phantom, but I am 1 draw at it. It's 1, 2, pick up the White Orchid Phantom, 1, 2, cast it, and I have 2 left over. I think I'm better off just naturally draw. No, it's the same thing if I naturally draw it, right? But I could draw Ephemerate and Solitude. Thoughtseize is useless. There's the White Orchid Phantom, but it's not going to save me. Okie dokie. It's probably not the best thing we could have done that turn, but we're so constricted by our mana. Pretty sure this deck plays 3 forests also. So just like YOLO casting the White Orchid Phantom probably doesn't do it either. No, I couldn't have Flickerwisp a bounce land and cast White Orchid Phantom. Nope. Jukabog. Okay, can't attack. They have every clue in the world. I don't have any way of drawing this right now. Well, this is doomed. I just like haven't found a Solitude yet. It's so sad. I leave up Aven Interrupter. Let's draw 10,000 cards. I think I have to kill this. Because I don't have Solitude. I mean, Thoughtseizing's kind of pointless. But I guess, like, what else am I doing? Beseju, Echoing Deeps, Handware Battlements. Let's kill the Mirror Pool, I guess. I can crack a clue now. That's just swell. Oh. They have 2 Besejus in their hand. I don't think Blinking the Overlord does much. Well, 8-7. 9-8. I tried to avoid this from happening. Let's see if they still have it. I don't know what they're digging to. Vampire's Vengeance? Pyroclasm? Probably Vampire's Vengeance, because that'll actually just kill me. Attacks for 10. 20. So I have to block the Ketramose on the Cultivator Colossus. I gain 4. I take 6, so I'll take 2. I gotta throw something in front of this. Thank God this thing doesn't have trample, huh? Is it Flickerwisp? No, it's probably not Flickerwisp, because I can Flickerwisp. I don't think Witch Enchanter matters all that much right now. Nope, GG. Oh, hey, Solitude. Guess who's late to the fucking party? That's pretty good. What happened? Consign to memory. Alright, kill me. So they need to rumble into a Mox Amber. And then they can. Or any artifact. Any 0. Veg. Veg. Why am I an Amulet Hell? I don't like this matchup for the dog. It's not good. It's good if you can Solitude a bunch. I actually can't believe I lost this game. Guess my hand was slow. I didn't have Collect Roof though. Alright, dog. Oh, I can't even cast Flickerwisp. Holy schmoly. Bleachbone Verge Y. Alright, I guess we're doing this instead. Guess the Verge does come at a cost after all. Oh, the Black Overlord can't pick up the White Overlord. It's funny. Okay. This hand's a weird one. A little bit better, I think. Put the Bog back. Ugin Lab, another Mycospawn, Kozilek's Command. I don't think I want any of these. I mean, this is fine eventually, but the problem is I don't have double colorless yet. Mycospawn can get me double colorless. I just think I want Collector Roof. Have a forest, and then we'll Utopia Sprawl up the forest. Okay, it only puts a forest into play. They don't have a bounce land yet. Saved? Red there. Say go. Make a construct. I can Flickerwisp, kill Saga. I don't know if that's worth it. Kill Saga, attack. I need an untap land. That makes white mana. I guess I'm wisping here. Well, the dog's gonna die. But take some other stuff out of the equation. My dog. Alright. I want to murder Urza Saga. And then I want to Flickerwisp an amulet away. Nature's Claim my Utopia Sprawl. Another Witch Enchanter. I think we're going to... It's gonna be a sweet turn. Play this. Flickerwisp this. End step. Comes back. Pops an amulet. Let me just say go. Hold up Ephemerate. Cracks the bobble. Sure. Tameo. I can't cast shit. Okay, they scooped. So our game plan, I think we're just gonna run it back. These take out the bones, which I don't know if I'm supposed to take out the bones, but I took out the bones. Thoughtseizes, Fatal Push can come out, and then Wrath Disguise maybe. Probably better than Overlord. Bringing a Wrath. Yep. Oh, good, Talisman. Just what I wanted to see over another land. Maybe I should have topped Nugan's Lab. Man, these Bleachbone Verges are not free. Strict Serenade, huh? We're getting more creative. This hand's good if these actually made white mana, but... Alright, let's jam. Save the Wrath, this guy's good. Another 80,000 drop. Repair gas, Eldrazi. I should have put in the freaking Ugid's Lab on top, I guess. Four mana on turn 2. Okie dokie. Your turn. I want to be able to like dog and then White Orchid Phantom. Attack with dog. Maybe they have like instant speed sweeper here. Should be quite unfortunate. Alright, maybe not. Let me just jam Relic off a Godless Shrine. Put it back down to 3 mana. Nice little double Stone Rain. Arrogance, yo. I don't think the Hairgas deck was that bad. It's just like sometimes you stumble with Eldrazi and that's that. Just want to find Collect Roof. Guess I should activate this Relic. It's not looking good for the opponent. Unless they can answer the Dawg. Oh, shoot. That's a pretty good one. I should have taken their land out of the graveyard before this Grazer hit. Curious to see if I have another forest. I think they're on 3, right? Maybe 4. I kind of think I can't lose if I do nothing. At least it seems harder to lose if I do nothing than if I do something. Oh, my bad. Lutree's under wraps for the rest of the time. 1 green. Bye-bye, Shifting Woodland. Okay, we got a 4th forest. It's a lot of forests. I see the vision, though, I guess. Alright, looks like 4 is the magic number. Alright, let's sneeze on him. Excuse me. Voice crack? Sneeze on him? Sneeze on him again? I think I'm just bullying them. That's what it feels like anyways. That's a lot of overlords. I don't think I need that many overlords. Like the stark difference between like this match against Titan and the last match against Titan. Actually crazy. I go to like 1. Yeah. Okie dokie. Discard go. Okay, well that match against Titan went a lot better. Let's jam. Maybe not with this hand. I mean, it's fine. It goes Overlord into Flickerwisp. I don't know if they're gonna have a fast start or if they actually are on Tron. Time will tell, I guess. Alright, opponent, what it'll be. Meticulous Archive. Is this the blue-white miracles list? The first thing that comes to my mind. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I need 5th land. I think we can impend the Overlord here. They counter it. It's whatever. We have another Overlord to impend anyways. It's 1 card on top. Tunes the narrative. Okay, so it's just got control. Take the Bone Zone, I think. Wow, my magical line's lagging. You have Smash Ultimate? I do. Yeah, it looks like it's just Jeskai, Wrath the Sky stuff. Let's bolt this in. Play the Bone Zone. Le Bone Zone? Okay. Sadly, Ultimate does not have rollback. So, it's kind of unplayable online. DM me if you got extra space in your room. Rip Shadow Titan. All the rooms are taken. Prismatic. No, what is this? Nothing. Hmm. I guess control's so tricky. Take Tune. And I think we just pass. I mean, I could try to force something here, but I don't think I have a reason to try to force anything. I think I just leave up Witch Enchanter in case they have Leyline Binding. I think I'm down just to adapt here. Make them spend their energy. If I can't have like a giant rat that kills my Overlord, I'm pretty happy about that, I think. Could also spend the Ephemerate and try to save it. But I might Ephemerate the Witch Enchanter depending on what they do here. But I'm probably just going to save this for something later. Like this Flickerwisp if I can get it to resolve. Counterless control. It's probably just Jeskai. It might be like a dress down consign to memory variant. It is. No. Losing my voice, chat. Excuse me. No consign. Bolts that in, or shocks that in. So I could try to Emperor Bones. Emperor Bones would probably draw out a counterspell. Otherwise, I get to take their Null Drifter and smack them with it. Yeah, I think Emperor Bones is the right play this turn. Go for it. I think they have to counter. Nope, let's it go. Guess that means they have Leyline Binding. My bones. Now I could Ephemerate that, or I could just let it go. I guess if I Ephemerate it, maybe I'll draw something else from them. I gotta get this Null Drifter under the Emperor Bones anymore, but that's okay. From the beginning of combat, that's right. It's like, play my Relic, go. And play my Relic, your turn. Pass with Solitude. I don't know if they're gonna have like Lage Consign or something. Doorkeeper Thrall. I hope it's not Doorkeeper Thrall. Guess I do have the answer to it in my hand though. I wonder if they're actually on counterless. Absolutely zero counter spells. Just some spell snares and some consigns. It's a very real possibility. Just a big old Rathless guys. The Tude. I think I'd probably take this opportunity to impend Overlord of the Mistmoors. Just seems like it lines up pretty good against the Solitude. Not so much if they have Rathless guys though. But I guess if they're going to Wrath the Overlord away, it's going to be quite a while because they need more energy. Maybe they have a tune. They have a tune into Wrath, then we're in trouble. All hail our new Overlord. The Insect Bearer. Oh, this card isn't good in this matchup, then I'm not sure where it's going to be good. Yeah, just a few more moths. We're becoming more dog moth with every iteration of this list. Chad, do you like my what is it? The humidity pack? I just put all the foil cards I own into this bag of death and try to flatten them. This time Hitmonlee's going in. Poor guy, so curved. It's my humidity pack sanctuary. Become flat in there. They bindinged it. At this guys. 4 or 5. I think I'm just gonna cast Overlord of the Balemurk. That one's 62% that I have. I don't know if that's over or under the standard. But it works well. Well as it can anyways. It's fighting the good fight against poor quality control. There's no reason to impending, plus Wisp, right? Just save the Wisp or something later. When I can just hard cast and know it's gonna resolve. Yeah, it's pretty dry in California. Not today. Today it's like looking like it's gonna rain. Yeah, but I got to save the Flickerwisp for later instead. Oh, I get to attack. Cool. What a banger. I don't know what's going on with my voice today, chat. I'm like having prepubescent flashbacks right now. I had like 2 voice cracks this stream, and I'm losing it. No. My Overlord. Or are they incorrect, Deckless? You are correct. You are correct that they are incorrect. I'll kill this one. The Overlord's here. Kind of surprised they traded that off, but I guess. Big Sweeper. Another Wrath Disguise. Nah, this is Mr. Windsauce's tech. Yeah, big Wrath Disguise. Wrath Disguise X7. It's probably the largest Wrath Disguise I've seen. Yeah, it is pretty interesting, right? I don't know how good the White Overlord is, but it's in here. Seems okay in this matchup. Not so much against Amulet Titan, though. I don't think I want to commit too much more to the board. In case I get swept again. So I think I'm just gonna bolt this in, hold up Solitude. Let's do that. It's cool. Snot Sneeze. I don't think I want anything else here. Maybe Aven Interrupter's okay for combating counter spells. We just take out like Pending Fatal Push. Use that with an extra slot as well. Creature's white, it gets -4/-4. I don't know about that one. In this matchup. I know it's for the Ketramose matchup, but probably not great here. I could take a single copy of White Orchid Phantom for blowing up Arena, or I could take Vindicate for blowing up Null Drifter. Let's take the Null Drifter killer. Yeah, McWinsauce, pretty good player, turns out. Kind of keeps doing that winning thing. So, chat, I'm leaving tomorrow morning. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to stream today. I'll just go to the end of this challenge. I gotta get packing. And it's very mediocre. We'll give it a shot, though. I think we have a lot of time in the control matchup, so we probably don't have to keep a super fast hand or super productive hand. If Rome is Charlotte, then yes. Although a vacay in Rome does sound better than going to Charlotte, not gonna lie. At least then I wouldn't be losing the turn 2 breach. Turn 2 rat. I don't know if I would lose to turn 2 pack rat modern, but not saying it's impossible. You're going in July? Hell yeah, 5th. Enjoy. Let me know how it is. Bins of Flage. No, Thalia is a very obsolete card. Thalia, not so good. She had her time in the sun, and that time is no more. She's not even good against combo decks. Not anymore. Put some respect on Thalia's good dame. Okay, Ross. Not everybody can be a Maverick aficionado, okay? We just run out the Ketramose and say go. Say go. Torben, I need to ask you something while you're here. I'm not saying I did this. No? Okay. Never mind then. I was just gonna self-incriminate real quick. Do tell. I may or may not have tried to queue up the same modern challenge on 2 accounts, Torben. I forgot. Is that not allowed? I think that's not allowed, right? At least Mason yelled at me. Bad Digo? Okay, that's what I thought. I dropped one. I dropped it. Because Mason was like, no, you can't do that. And I was like, ooh. I told you I was going to self-incriminate. I saved my dog. Let's try to save my dog. Question is, do they have another removal spell? Which Enchanter? I could plot this. But at the same time, do I even care? Nah, I don't care. Because now I get to attack for 6. Thanks for turning on my Ketramose, opponent. I'll make the Ketramose out of this opportunity. Ah. 1 blue. Consigns the dress down trigger. Okay. I actually can't do anything about that. Boo. Is Cinder Wrath disguise? I couldn't plot the Wrath disguise. I've never seen somebody consign a dress down trigger before. It's the permanent dress down. You have to consign it once every end step. Oh, Scepter consign dress down. Chat. Build your own humility or whatever. Yeah, humility at home. That's it. That's the sauce. That doesn't work. Why not? Holy shit. It's been a minute since I've seen a Teferi. Oh, each end step out trigger, so you need 2. True. Never mind, throw it in the dumpster. I'm gonna flash in a Solitude. I don't know if that's the right call, but I think I don't need all these Ketramoses in my hand. Oh, this is a PG-13 stream. Please. Have some decency. Could attack Teferi. Attacking them might be better. This is a rated T for teen stream. How about that? I guess that's the same qualification. You know what? Shut up, Bolt. How about that? Got him. How about you stop with your rage bait? I should play my land. Oh, no, I came back at... Wait, when did I draw this? Could I have played this? GameStop would sell me T games. Did I already play land? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Drew that from the Overlord blank. Did I miss the land drop this game? Because that was turn 6. I guess we try to plot this and then just like Solitude it. If they counterspell. Having double Aven Interrupter would have been sweet. My dog. Should be able to play Aven while they're trying to cast the spell. I see you delving over there. It costs 2 more. My bad, Bolt. Did I do that? Oopsies. Or control opponent. I did that to you with Lantern Control. Yeah, Timmy, if you saw me 10 years ago, you'd have been so proud. Times have changed. What's up, Thunder? It's been a day, that's for sure. Only uphill from here. Dies of Flage. Wait, Dies of Cringe is Nemo, right? Yeah, Dies of Cringe. We gotta make a Dies of Flage one. It's the mirror. Maybe. You're gonna run Antiquities War. Hold on, I know what that does. 4 mana, blue enchantment artifact. Not artifact. Blue enchantment saga. Chapter 1. I forget. It like turns artifacts into something? No. I don't know. All artifacts 5/5s? Oh, I was close. I played that card exactly 1 time. That's pretty sweet. It's cool tech. I forget what the rest of the chapters do, but I think chapter 1 was the only one that matters. Scryfall. The Antiquities War. Look at the top 5 of your library, remove an artifact card from among them, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That's actually not too bad. Double Ancient Stirrings into Bleachbone Verge. Little double Ancient Stirrings is a treat. I can't believe they just let you get away with that, Slayer. And broad daylight nonetheless. What's the worst that could happen? Probably nothing. You can play that card on like turn 2 because you're breach. KetraDawg. I had no idea it was happening. I just watched this slowly happen right in front of my eyes, but I had no idea it was happening. Yeah, swing for 30 with 3 clue tokens. 3 was humble enough. Just as a little treat. Flickerwisp. Okay. I think I'm gonna get Stone Rained. quote unquote stone rained. Yep. Only I were a little smarter. I didn't do this in response to the Boggart Trawler. I guess I'd leave it on top. I guess I gotta go with the bones. I never uploaded this list. Gosh dang it. 2.5 hours into the stream. Never uploaded it. What a scuff streamer. Yeah, it's McWinsauce's list. McWindawg. Alright. Oops, I did not mean to shock that in. -2 life, I guess. Well, now I can bluff the Solitude Ephemerate in the very least. I'm clicking yes too many times. It's just mashing on the yes button. This is fine. I don't need this extra life. -2 life, +2 flex. I think I have to exile the dog. Pitching Ketramose, maybe. I could also crack the Relic and then see if I draw a different white card. And just like pitch Ketramose anyways. Now the amount of damage I'm taking here. Alright, what do we find? They found a Ketramose and a Solitude. I gotta take the Solitude, right? They do indeed take the Solitude. Alright, beginning of combat. I'm gonna pitch the Ketramose. I think the Overlord looks quite good in this spot. Emotional support 7 drop time. They might have to Solitude the Emperor Bones. This is my second time casting him. And the first time I cast him, the game was already over. I don't know if I'm supposed to take Ketramose out of their yard or Solitude out of my own yard. I think I'm going to choose Ketramose from their yard. Solitude. Solitude pitching. Solitude. Okay. Later, Bone Zone. Alright, Mothman. Show him who's boss. Alright, completely stonewalled their attacks. Let's go. Yeah, evidently it is tech for the mirror. I think we can do a little bit better. If we can find like a Flickerwisp or a Dawg or the other Overlord. Arid Mesa go. I actually visited the Mothman statue. It was really cool. Had a bunch of tourist traps also. This is my second time casting it, so I can't say for sure. Maybe it's good in the energy matchup. Kind of just guessing though. Let's cast this. Exile the graveyard and then we're gonna attack with our insect tokens. Yeah, I think it's an improvement over the Wandering Emperor in the very least. My Overlord. No. I leave very early tomorrow. I leave at like 7:30 in the morning. Oh my god. What have you done, McWid Sauce? Alright, how much damage in the air do we have? If I flicker an insect token and I send the squad, I'm getting like 6 damage across. Alternatively, could I do something else? I could Flickerwisp, end step, Flickerwisp. I don't even know. This is awkward. I think this is a little bit better than surveilling, maybe. Okie dokie. They have to top deck something pretty good here. Otherwise, they're going to 6 from this attack, and then they die in the air. What'd you find? Anything good? A redraw. Ouch. Maybe I was supposed to block with Boggart Trawler. But if they have Ephemerate, nah, I guess it doesn't really matter. And Ephemerate doesn't kill me, right? You're still dead on board with Ephemerate. Okay. The mirror. Ray of Enfeeblement, probably pretty fine. Thoughtseize is a weird one. Unclear if you want Thoughtseize or not. Maybe not. I don't think I really want anything else either. Could bring in Vindicate, but it's kind of slow. Sorcery speed and clunky. Yeah, I look quite good in that match, that game. Might have Elish Norn. Let's cut the pendings. Pending is not good against Phelia, which is a main concern of mine. Excuse me. I'm like 3 Flickerwisp. I'm like not woken up yet. Sorry, Mistmoors. I'll find you later. Could you pick up my land yard thing? Your lanyard? I'm qualified, but I'm not going. I was going to still register a deck to get the metal token. I don't think I can. I think you have to contact SCG. They'll probably ship it to you. Leave that on top. Witch Enchanter, Ketramose. Oof. Scary. Is that next to you for the Portland Players meeting? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it's probably going to be easier for you just to contact SEG and have them ship it to you. Rather than you tell me the table number and I scramble to find it before I sit down for the players meeting. Flickerwisp. If they Flickerwisp the Overlord, I think we're kind of just dead. I guess I could Fatal Push the Flickerwisp. And then Witch Enchanter, Flickerwisp the Witch Enchanter. Okay. Well, I remember Bolt. Because I told you to leave. You had to be escorted out of the venue. Do I want this? I'm like 1 mana off. Alright, I'll leave it on top. Try to tap your Rhino token to play Counterspell, and that's why you got escorted out of the venue now, isn't it? Yeah, but also did it work? Was it because you were colorblind? It's an easy mistake to make. An island almost looks like a Rhino. So gross. But I can't Flickerwisp back and kill it. I think I just have to pop the relic though. Don't pick up Ketramose. Welcome back, Overlord of the Mistmoors Part 2. Chat, if you're playing at Charlotte this weekend, make sure none of your opponents pick up the white Overlord off the black Overlord, because that is not legal play. Overlords can't pick up other Overlords. So if you run into this strategy, keep that in mind. It's a paper-only play for sure. Alright, GG. Go to the next game. Doorkeeper throw for the mirror on the draw. I know it shuts down your ETBs, but it might be okay. I mean, if you really want to beat the mirror, maybe. I don't know. There's got to be like a one-sided Torpor Orb effect, no? Oh yeah, it's called Alish Norn, that's right. I'd probably just play Alish Norn. Pairing a blue-white control in leagues. That's Nassif's fault. Every time you pair in a blue-white, it's Nassif. Yeah, Norn could be a little bit slow, but at the same time, I think it's probably better. Because Doorkeeper Throw is not the end-all be-all against white-black, because they just push it. Or they can attack with Phelia and blink it. Like, they have answers to it, so I don't think it's the end-all be-all. Probably not worth running. I put 2 Norns in your sideboard. I think Norn's like a pretty good sideboard card right now for Amulet Titan also. Seems pretty reasonable. Just double all your triggers. Half your opponent's triggers. And by half, I mean negate. It's the genius of Gabriel Nassif. Can we ban Counterspell from Nassif? Or any Counterspell variants? That's true. Doorkeeper Throw is not the worst against Breach. Yeah, I mean, you could try it, but I just feel like you're going to shut off a lot of your own abilities, even though you can control when you flash it in. Because you're going to be, like, forced to flash it in at some point. I guess you could attack with Phelia and flicker it, and then play all your stuff, and then have it come back at the end step. I don't know. I'm warming up to the idea. Still not sure I'm sold on it, but just ban a seat from Magic Online. That doesn't matter what deck he's playing. He's going to go to time. Going out to 0 Wisp from 2, and then last night on turn 3, I wisped one of Titan opponent's 2 bounce lands, and hugged my Wisp and said, "Never again will I doubt you." I love you, Flickerwisp. Mine are still in the trash. Never took mine out of the trash. This was its chance for redemption. Need you to cool back off of that idea. It's bait, maybe not of the rage variety, but Doorkeeper's bait. Maybe rage bait for the fellow black-white players. But I'm in my storm arc right now, so we have Overlord for the mirror in the main deck. Relic go. I am heavily leaning towards Storm. That's all I'm going to say right now. I'll have decided by the end of the stream, though. Black-white feels a little bit too mopey. I think Storm is a turn faster than Breach most of the time, even though you don't get to play interaction with your opponent. But more importantly, I'm just not confident in my ability to pilot the Breach mirror. And I think that alone is a fine reason not to play Breach. Because I'm just going to play the mirror 76,000 times. And I'm not exactly super well versed in Breach, so if I took Breach and I just like played against the mirror a ton, let's say I had a 50% win rate in the mirror to win with Ren's Resolve, Kindred, and Modern. Okay, give it time. Let me cook Ross. Ketramose, Overlord, Flickerwisp. Uh-oh. And I've been living vicariously through Ginger to see if energy's any good. But given that raid, well, welcome, Ginger. I take it your challenge might not have gone super swell. But I think I might be joining you. I don't want to play the Bones. Let's play the Bones. And there's a lot of them too, swear. I played against Amulet Titan twice so far. What's my round 3? It was Titan, Titan. I forgot what I played against last round. Somebody in chat remembers. Oh, look at me. I'm looping 0 mana spells and casting Grape Shot. Don't say that. Ross is in the chat. My bones. I'm not casting Grape Shot. I'm smarter than that. Well, see, there it is. We can play Ketramose and then crack the Relic. Alright, let's see here. See what kind of sauce we can do. Ketramose. Pop that Relic. Yeah, I think I should pop the Relic before they play their own Ketramose and gain insurmountable advantage. Alright, 7 cards in hand. My Ketramose is active. They didn't Solitude it. I love gambling. I bought 20 chests. I got 300 play points plus 50 tickets back. It's free. I do not endorse gambling, but that is a pretty hot streak. This is financial advice. I endorse gambling. Everybody should go buy all of my treasure chests for a premium price and then open them. Uh-huh. What's up, Odashi? I think I have to give them this card. Actually, does it even matter when I give them the card? If they pop the Relic... Yeah, I had to take it out of the garbage to just test it one more time and make sure it was garbage. They could pop the Relic in response here. Draw 3 still. You're actually going to draw 4 because Ketramose replaces itself. Alright, pop your Relic. What if they have an Ephemerate? That'd be tragic. Should I invest in Jiggy? I think at a certain point in time, most all the companions will get banned. Kahira, you're next. And then it's gonna be Karuga. No, this is so bad for me, man. It all came apart. Ubori. And now they pop Relic. So bad for me. How many cards? 7? Casual 7 cards in hand. Okay. It's true, at least they didn't draw into Ephemerate off of that. Not like my play is particularly good this turn, though. I guess next turn I can go Overlord at hard cast plus hold up Ephemerate if I don't have to spend it. Yeah, probably True Holy. I think I'm gonna Fatal Push this before they go to combat. I want to keep my Solitude in the graveyard for this Overlord. And maybe if I hit Emperor of Bones, then I could take their Overlord. KetraDawg. Well, I wasn't gonna impending this Overlord, but now I guess I am. So we have the KetraDawg plus Ephemerate plus a Solitude. I still don't know if this was better than just casting the Overlord with Ephemerate backup. KetraDawg. I have so many cards in hand. Witch Enchanter. Yep. What you blinking? Witch Enchanter. What if they have Fatal Push? I was gonna find out. Alright, once we hit our current sub goal, that's something we could think about, Dial. Because I do like that idea. Let me attack. No Fatal Push. My dog. I'm gonna save this Ephemerate, I think. They just attack with the dog. I don't care too much. If they have something to target with the dog that's meaningful, I will care a little bit more. You're playing Goryo's. How cooked are you? As long as you can dodge this matchup, you should be okay. Because I think this black-white matchup with 4x main deck Relic is probably a little bit tough for the graveyard deck. But I also think this is probably going to be like 19% of the meta. Something like that. At least that's what it was in the China RC. Yo, Dial, think of the 5 gifties. I appreciate it, Dial. Thank you. One step closer to Watermelon Hat Dog. 297. And Uchiha, thank you for the follow. Gotta get to that dog. What's Black White's top 3 worst matchups? Breach, Storm, Eldrazi, probably. Belcher, maybe? Nah, Belcher's not that bad. I'd say Breach, Storm, Eldrazi. Belcher, you have White Orchid Phantom, and you have Flickerwisp, and you can kind of just like destroy other lands. Aven Interrupter also does a lot of work in that matchup. What percentage of people do you think will hop onto the White Overlord? Probably like 2, 3 maybe of said 19. Flickerwisp. Got another one. Flickerwisp, the Flickerwisp. I don't think I want you to Flickerwisp the Flickerwisp. That's what we're trying to find out. Seems really good in the mirror. I'll give it that much. Yo, Mark! Thank you for the Prime. Prime. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 4 months. Sadly, I had the Ray of Enfeeblement. Goodbye, Dawg. I think we're pretty far ahead. They're down to 2 minutes. Breach 35, Boros 15, Eldrazi 10, White Black 10, Zoo 7, Titan 7, Storm 5, other 11. I'll show you what the China RC did or had. This will probably give you a pretty good idea. That's pretty good. So Ginger dropped at 2-2. Josh is 2-2. Hugo's 2-2. Mr. Windsauce is 2-2 as well. Yay, Belcher. Are you taxing your subscribers? Do I look like the US government? I did that main phase player on Spell Snare. And whatever else they have, who knows? Are my chest open? Alright, alright, alright. I'll put the chests in the bag. I'll have one picked by the end of the stream. Quandrix, Thundering Falls, Balloona. Botanical Sanctum, Hordling, whatever. Paladin's Hatcher. Slitherix, Creeping Renaissance, whatever. I didn't get to see. Think twice. Yo, Foil, think twice. Somebody call Waffo. Somebody call Waffo. Huge. Bright Glass Gearhulk. Guardian of Gearper. And Spark Rupture, Gilded Lotus, Restless Prairie. Yeah. Mosh Joshko. Somebody call Waffo. I miss Waffo. Alright. Attack you for 2. Sad that we didn't get our Overlord down, but them's the beats. I know they have a Belcher in hand, so we gotta be at least cognizant of the potential of a... Okay, there's no whir. Good sign. Shoal, Suppression Ray. Chooses the Shoal. I don't think I want the Ephemerate. It's really tempting to just play Emperor Bones out here. Take the Overlord attack and then do Overlord things. But Thoughtseizing him and taking the Belcher's probably pretty safe as well. Let's start with the Emperor Bones because they might shoal this. And if they shoal this, then I can just Thoughtseize. Needle Belcher 3 times. That's what I would do. Okay, they did. Disrupting Shoal, which means it's Thoughtseize time. Force Negation, pitching, Jawari Disruption. Okay, fine. I will cast nothing. Go. I guess. That's dead. Maybe. Alright, they didn't have Flared Denial as their last card. Huge. Fine. Keep your secrets. Now we just gotta clock him. Don't worry, I'm on it. Attack for 0. Your turn. Singing to Stupor, Tezzeret the Seeker, Jawari Disruption. Tezzeret the Seeker? Tezzeret the Seeker? What the fuck? That's unhinged. That's an Overlord. I took Sinking to Stupor and then bolted it in. Should I be scared? I don't know. I'm just gonna play Overlord. I guess I could die if they were for a Lotus and then untap and draw Tameshi. But you know what they say. It is what it is. If they do all that, they wanted it more. Big Tezzeret the Seeker, but there's a cooler Tezzeret in blue and black colors. Agent and Bolus is so sweet. 7 mana Overlord's good in the mirror. They can untap their Lotus. Wait a minute. They can untap their Belcher that activated twice. Can your Agent of Bolus -3 for an Ensnaring Bridge? No, but he can plus and find me more artifacts and then ultimate and win me the game. Opponent trying to figure out if they're dead right now. The answer is yes. Very, quite. I get to pending this and then attack with this, kill this. Super lethal. Alright. Thoughtseizes in White Orchid Phantoms. Sign me up. Drannith Magistrate, pretty good. Aven Interrupter, pretty good. Pending out. Fatal Push out. Relic. Relic's okay. I think Ketramose is kind of slow, but Solitude doesn't do anything either. Solitude out. I don't think Ketramose Relic's very good, though. It's about as mid as it gets. Singing to Stupor, Tameshi, Falaji, Flare, War, Belcher. I'm gonna take your Singing to Stupor. Drannith's like fine. I don't know. It's not bad. Alright, what's the rest of their hand? They drew a land, so they have Falaji, Flare, Sink, Whir. I think they draw an untapped land here. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. We're dogging in response here because they have a Flare. Lotus Bloom, Falaji, Tezzeret the Seeker. I guess I could Thoughtseize plus Witch Enchanter, Overlord, and that's probably fine too. I was trying to hold on to this Witch Enchanter though. Okay, we got Charbelcher, Tameshi, Whir, Flare. I doing fair. Take a Flickerwisp. Attack. Sherlock, thank you for the bribe in the 15 months. Welcome back. I mean, this doesn't seem too bad. It could be worse. Tameshi's kind of annoying. That White Orchid fandom is pretty good too. Oh boy, Stone Rains. Give them their mountain. Actually, if I don't draw a land, I'm dead. Actually, I might just be dead. Oh yeah, I think I'm just dead. They have a Belcher in hand. Alright, I'm dead. Dies. Maybe I could take these Indicates. Maybe over a Ketramose. Let them flip. I mean, sure. Maybe they hit their mountain and they don't kill me. Basic island. Well, that can't be good. Basic mountain, I can see. It's a lot of Aven Interrupter. Sure. I don't think this hand's super great, but we'll give it a shot. Three of a kind bird. I think this hand would probably decimate Breach, though. Against Belcher, not so much. Maybe I'm getting a bird and a cat. Let's go. You're expanding your horizons, TJ. I cast Thoughtseize. Sing to Stupor, Flare of Denial, Jawari, Falaji. I just take the Falaji. Their hand's pretty bad. I guess I'm getting mildly inconvenienced by Stern Scolding. But hey, if the first bird goes, it's a small price to pay for the second and third. Alright, Aven, do your thing. I think I'm gonna flash one at end step if they don't cast anything. Just gonna tax the Lotus Bloom a little bit. Bird. Iron Deft. What is this? 2 mana? What are you doing to my bird? My bird. I'm just gonna Flickerwisp their land. A little Stone Rain. Hi, bunny. Sacred Stupor will not be put on the battlefield because it's not a permanent card. Imagine say that as somebody on their end stem. Actually, Sporific Springs is not a permanent card, so will not enter the battlefield. Sounds like something out of Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. Just like, you were triggered by Trap card, Flickerwisp. Using my Flickerwisp's ability, your Sporific Springs will not enter the battlefield because it's not a permanent card, Yugi. Ah. Ah. Uh-oh. It does nothing from what they said. I need an Ephemerate. Or cooked. That was the next card. Devastated. I think I'm supposed to keep this. Here, I'll shrink my hand under the words on stream. It's a board hider. See what I'm playing against. Maybe Breach? I haven't played against Breach this tournament yet. Yeah, it's the reverse hand hider. You could only see my hand. It's crazy that Arid Mesa went from being the least used fetch land in Modern to the most used. So fast. Arid Mesa and Marsh Flats used to be like Garbo fetches. Now they're just the most played. The mirror. Now I think Wooded Foothills is probably the worst. And Windswept Heath is pretty close. Maybe Windswept Heath is worse. The dog. Don't you push my dog. I will call animal control. Wait, no. Animal services? PETA? I will call PETA. Okay, Lois. Yeah. White Overlord's been pretty good, actually. I've been pleasantly surprised by the White Overlord. I didn't think it was going to be very strong, but it's been way stronger than I thought. It's really good in the mirror if you're trying to beat the mirror. Apparently attacking with the dog and then flickering your Overlord's pretty good in the mirror too. Ta-da! Get a second Ketramose. Peta shirt at the RSU on black white would be hilarious. Oh, I see. Okay. So I gotta solitude this dog. See, a dog being in solitude is like a lot more respectable, let's say, than somebody pushing your dog or kicking your dog. The famous Alaskan dogs sled dog race. Yo, that's sweet. I didn't know Alaska was famous for anything. Besides being in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I mean, if you vindicate the dog, it's like, yeah, right. Respectable. Sending the dog to solitary confinement. I mean, at least the dog's alive. Just in exile. My Overlord. What will I do without my Overlord? Oh, look, an Overlord. Alright, dog. My dog. I'll save you, dog. Oh no. That's not good. I should have taken Solitude. And they return Solitude. So, if we draw a land, this turn gets interesting. If we don't draw a land, this turn... Okay, this turn got interesting. I choose... Flickerwisp? And now we see what they do. They Solitude, pitching Flickerwisp. Targeting my dog. Do any of the new alchemy cards fit into a modern decks? Are you trying to play with made-up cards again, Steve? What did I tell you? I said stop playing with made-up cards. I don't want to pitch Ketramose. I think I have a sweet play this turn. I don't know. Should I do the sweet play, chat, or should I do the good play? The sweet play is like pitch Solitude and then Flickerwisp the Solitude. The good play is probably just Flickerwisp the Overlord. I don't know. I don't think I really need to kill this. This one, though. That one's got to go. Lag? We're so back. Grabbing the bones. Torben was right. He did turn the lag on just for me. That's because I double queued the challenges and broke TOS. So now Torben's got to break my soul. I went to end step to Solitude and pick up any white because I had to. I mean, I had a reason. I forget. Yeah, I didn't have a reason. in my head, I was like, I gotta do this now. What did they pick up? Because I was like thinking about attacking with the dog. I forgot the dog got Solitude, so it didn't matter. No, yeah, you're right. I should have done it the other way. Turns out I didn't have a reason. Pick up Solitude and they picked up Phelia. Combat. I mean, at the China RC, the meta share black-white was 19% almost. White Overlord's really good. It's really good in the mirror. Which, if you expect to play the mirror a lot like we have been, the White Overlord's kind of gas. Please play Still Moon Cavalier. I'd rather play Blood Baron of Viscopa. Now that's a hell of a magic card. You ever turn that card on, you're not losing. Was it become a 10/10? It's like +6/+6. Overlord. Go. What's the best Pokemon card to represent the insects? Venomoth. Butterfree. Albeedrill. Vespiquen. Dustox. Oh, Dustox is a good one. Alright. 4 Blood Baron, 4 Vade Ripper, 4 Sword. If you really want to beat the beer, let's go. Mirror's going down. To decide I didn't want Thoughtseize. I think we say we're gonna board like that. Which was not much. White Overlord's been crazy so far though. But I've also played the mirror like 3 times now. Overlord finds the sword and Vade Ripper. Holy. It's time to brew. You had the Bowmaster's main. Classic Bolt. Playing obsolete cards. You know the One Ring got banned. Yeah, this is McWinsauce's list, which has the 4 Flickerwisps. And the 2 Overlord of the Mistmoors. Yeah, if Blue-Red Lutri keeps holding the meta share by hostage, I bet Bowmasters gets a lot better. I wish there was a white bug. Bug Pokemon. Oh, Volcarona's a good one. Hey, what is this one? I don't even know what Pokemon this is. The fuck is this? Isn't even real. That's not a real Pokemon. Chat, what is this? What is the second one? I've never seen this thing in my life. Pheromosa? Nah, that's not real. I think Sand's okay. It's missing black mana, but we'll get there. We're on the draw, we'll get there. It's an alchemy Pokemon, I bet. It's just somebody's. Yeah, that's fair. Hear me out. I'm listening. There's an insane vampire to alchemy. Oh, it's time. I want to read lore about this Pokemon. Pheromosa is a dual bug fighting type Ultra Beast Pokemon introduced in Generation 7. It is not evolved. Its Cold name is Ultra Beast Beauty. You can barely even tell what it is. It's like so transparent looking. Are you on a fanfic wiki? I'm on Bulba Garden or Bulbapedia. Which might as well be a fanfic website. Boggart, Trawler, Solitude, Witch, Enchanter. Let's take the Boggart, Trawler. My first 151 count. I found out the Pokemon card game only has like 10 types and it ruined it that day. It was like 20 in the digital game. Yeah. Ketramose? There's so many new ones in Super Smash Bros. It's polluting his mind. Okay, wait, this is a good turn for us. We get the Ketramose, and then we get the Solitude, pitching Witch Enchanter. I think I want to keep this Overlord of the Mistmoors. Indicate. Target permanent? You want to crack that rope? They're cracking the relic. Scoop. That's crazy. 5 cards in hand, scoop. The last game of words on stream now. I'll say it makes me very sad. Alright, down to 5. It's a good 5, but it is a 5 still. I just wasn't sure the 7 did enough. 2 Overlords, Ephemerate. It's good against this deck, but it's not good if they switch decks to something like Energy. I'll just get run over. I think I want to leave that on top. Append my Overlord. Do you want to counterspell it? Nope. Return to me, Flickerwisp. It's pretty lucky that they didn't counterspell it. I don't even know if this deck even plays counterspell anymore. Maybe like 2 copies, 3 copies. I think they've strayed away from the entire playset of counterspell. Oh boy. I'm gonna take a lot of damage from my lands. Taking another 3 to try to cast Flickerwisp, and if they counter it, then Frog. Here's Flickerwisp. I think in response to this trigger, I'm gonna Solitude the Frog. Pitching the other Flickerwisp. And I can just pick up Solitude again if I miss. Oh, I would have missed. Value. Pretty good for me. I also have this Fatal Push as a backup too. My Flickerwisp. Another Frog. Dawg. Push the Frog. Flashing my Dawg. Force the negation, huh? A tale of dogs and frogs. 4 in exile. 5, 6. Bye, Frog. See you later, buddy. Maybe I should have Solitude, bitch, Solitude. Maybe the worst. Worst comes to worst, and I top deck Murktide. Nah, I guess the Phelia deals with the Murktide anyways. Yeah, I should have kept a Ketramose in my hand. Solitude, pitch Solitude instead. Scoop. Nothing matters. Yeah, the Dimir black-white matchup is not good at all for Dimir. I want to cut Pendings, I think. Pendings do snipe Frog, which is nice, but Fatal Push does that for 1 mana. Solitude does it for free. I think I'm happy running it like this. I'm gonna get some water, chat. I'll be right back. I hope I time out. Because if I don't time out, I gotta time you out, BFG. Later, buddy. Alright. How you doing, Burns? Sorry. But that's why I gotta do to mill players. You had it coming. Consider Bowmaster, 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 Frog. Take the Frog. I don't think we'll be casting Ketramose this game, but who knows? Oh. This might as well just be face up. Excuse me, this might as well just be face up. So. It must be such an honor, BFG. Then I'll have to time you out again in the Commander game. As I stall, dressed up as Cloud with a dress. Alright. Take one. Yo, by Balemurk. You didn't tell your chat? Well, I'm not good at keeping secrets. Turns out. Bam, 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 bam. Yo, Animas, David follow. Appreciate it. My dog. Are gonna kill me with the Psychic Frog plus his Orcish Bowmasters. They could actually make me draw so many. Uh-oh. This is not good. Counter spell. Guess I'm gonna cycle the Ephemerate then. We know they have Trip's Bowmaster in hand. I don't think I want that either. I want a Relic. Actually, I think I would die if I take a Relic. I want a Solitude? I guess Solitude would be good. Solitude works. Let's take Solitude. If they have double Bowmaster, oh boy, we're screwed. If they find land for double Bowmaster, they've been a Psychic Frog. Well, they're getting close. They can make me draw 2. There's a new Magic Arena emote. Whole plan? What is a whole plan? If you wanted Solitude, wouldn't you want the Overlord to find it? Stop being logical. Whole plan, yep. Stop being logical, embrace death. I don't think I get to rebound this, do I? I think the answer is no. Stop being illogical. Dude, I am screwed. They Thoughtseize bugged another Psychic Frog on top, and that really sucked. Maybe I Flickerwisp Backstreets. Draw, get pinged by Bowmaster. I just read the pinned Google Doc for what it's worth. I find it to be 100% accurate, although it did not discuss Cheerwine. What's Cheerwine? It was just one I found on Twitter, so I figured I'd share for the other people going to Charlotte. Okay, KetraDawg, so I'm gonna hit you with the same stop being logical. Solitude's gas, but guide for what deck? For the food deck. It's a unique drink to NC. Oh, interesting. I can't win. I can't win. The Rug Scapeshift trophy list? No, I didn't. I propose we'll talk about it, BFG, but I'm thinking, maybe it's just a surprise, you know? We each do our own little cosplay, and then whatever happens, happens. Trophy with an old friend of mine. Scapeshift. That is fuck. Scapeshift just switched from standard to monitor test for the upcoming Spotlight series, and you tracked immediately 5 out of the first try with the stock up in the format. Cool. I like stock up in Scapeshift. I think it's really good. That's a sweet list. I'll have to give it a shot when I come back. Or better yet, BFG, I'll send you a message. Oh, Edward's playing the Legacy Challenge. How's his hand against Frog? Guess we could try it. I like the turn 1 Relic plus having a Fatal Push up for Frog. I think it's okay. Flickerwisp. So we can find Overlord. Solitude. Bit it. I think I want to find Overlord. Either the white or the black Overlord would be really good here. What are we doing with them cities? Bin's a Fatal Push. Was it better at Solitude looping? Kinda, yeah. Oh, look, the Overlord. Recruiter being able to tutor Solitude helped a lot. But this version also does like a pretty good job of it if you can start getting the Overlord engine online. Sure. Frog, Murktide. Dow. My stuff. My stuff and my things. This is a shame. All my things and stuff. Gotta find another Overlord. How about another Flickerwisp? I guess I could like Flickerwisp Relic. I don't think that's good enough. It's one card on top. I think I should probably pop this Relic. It's a lot of instants and sorceries in their yard, and I'm kind of cold to Murktide at the moment. Or Eyeball. Whatever it may be. Overlord. My Overlord. Guess we're surveilling. Man, I gotta work through their counter spells, right? No. I'm not gonna respond to your deck pick. Also, Storm is really cheap, luckily for you. But I don't know why we're trying to twinsies. Holy shit, Kaito. I give up. What the fuck, Amoli? They know the sauce? Is this your fault? Twitch.tv/control freak? I admit nothing? I'm not buying it. I think I just lost this guy too. Yeah. I think we're dead. Hexproof, by the way. Okay. Mr. Freak is his dad. My bad. Control. Control Freak. I'm gonna need you to get your squad off of Murktide. Because I want to play Storm at this RC, and this is a really bad matchup. Thanks in advance. Tomato. Preordain. Yeah, White Overlord into Flickerwisp is probably my out here. Either way, die. Ah, that's the one. Thoughtseize. Let's see what was in their hand out of curiosity. Oh. Alright, 4-3 in the challenge. Let's finish up our Energy League. F. Yeah, it's been a kind of a dumpstering.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.